This is my September Amazon haul, subtitled The Smallest Book Haul You'll Ever See at SniderBeeBooks. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm getting married in October and it's time to start being budget conscious about that trip. So I've kind of toned it down a little bit about my book buying habits, so I only have 7 books to show you from Amazon in the month of September. So this is God's Grave by J. Kristoff. This is the second and the follow-up book to Nevernight, and I pre-ordered this a while ago. No, I haven't read Nevernight yet. Don't judge me. But I know I'm gonna like it, and there's a lot of people that I respect that have wonderful things to say about it. So I pre-ordered this. It is a signed first edition. There is, right here is Mr. Kristoff's signature. Really excited to have this, and I'll be even more excited once I've read Nevernight. The next book that I have is called Father. This is a self-published dark romance by author Clarissa Wilde, and it is literally about a naughty priest. I'm not religious, so I can read stuff like this, and it's fine. People call me Father, but I prefer Frank because I'm the worst preacher you'll ever meet. I don't know how this is going to go. I know of the author. I know of Clarissa Wilde. She may have been the catalyst for this purchase. And I've never seen a priest that looks like that. Or preacher. Ever. The next book that I picked up is really starting to gain attention and momentum across BookTube. It is called Good Me, Bad Me. This is by Allie Land. It is the story of a young girl who is the daughter of a serial killer, and she turns her mother in to the authorities and ends up being fostered by another family. And then things start to happen, and I guess you're supposed to wonder if maybe the serial killer gene runs in the family, or if there isn't some darkness inside the young girl as well. Lala recently talked about this. She purchased the first 5 books that Instagram recommended to her, and I will leave that video link down below. And Good Me, Bad Me was one of those books. So she did try the first chapter, and she does tell everybody what she thought. And I'm really looking forward to reading this. Another booktuber recommended it. I'm pretty sure, yes, it was Matt at Matt Reviews Books. So I will also be linking his channel down below. The next book that I picked up is a horror novel called The Bird Eater. This is by Anya Alborn, and I'm quickly becoming a big fan of Anya Alborn. I've read her work recently, which I will be revealing in videos throughout the month of October. And yeah, I really love her mind, her brain, and so I picked this one up to read eventually. The next book that I picked up is Sin and Suffer. This is by Pepper Winters. It is a MC romance, aka motorcycle club romance. This is book 2, and I had book 1, which is why I purchased book 2. I am a really big fan of Pepper Winters. She writes some really dark and gritty romance novels. I have spoken briefly about her Dollar series that I've read 4 out of 5 of the books and anxiously awaiting being able to read the 5th book. So I really like Pepper Winters' work, and that's why I bought this. And the first one is called Ruin and Rule, and there are lots of good things said about Ruin and Rule. So I haven't read that one yet either. This is the first time I've seen Pepper Winters. She doesn't look anything like I thought she would look. The next book that I bought is called The Silence Girls, and this is by Eric Rickstad. It's about Frank Rath, who is a former detective turned private investigator with a shaky sort of past, described on the back of this book as being violent and painful. And he lives in a rural community where the police find an abandoned vehicle, and the teenage owner is nowhere to be seen, has vanished. The sentence that hooks me or hooked me or would hook someone like me. Soon Wrath's investigation brings him face to face with the darkest abominations of the human soul. So it also says that The Silent Girls is Vermont's own true detective. Lastly, like I told you, it was gonna be short. This book is called Twisted. It is by Andrew E. Kaufman, published by Amazon. It is about a psychiatrist who oversees a really intense, dangerous, high security unit in the psychiatric hospital that houses deranged and psychotic killers. And one of his new patients knows him. He knows things that he shouldn't know. And the doctor doesn't really know who the patient is. It says, as the psychologist delves deeper into the mysterious patient's case, Christopher's life whirls out of control. The contours of his mind are rapidly losing shape, and his grasp on reality is slipping even faster. Is he going mad, or is that what Donnie Ray wants him to think? Donnie Ray being the patient who murdered 10 young girls and made their bodies disappear. Always cheery on this channel, folks. So that's it. Like I said, shortest, smallest Amazon book haul you'll probably ever see on this channel, with exception to the month of October. But after October, all bets are off. I'm back. So if you are familiar with any of those titles and you want to chat about them, or you want to recommend similar titles to me, leave all that goodness down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I will see you very soon with the creep-tastic month of October that I have planned for you.